what is this photo on your Instagram? Whose hand is that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Your Instagram? You posted you had lunch with your fiancé at a restaurant near the office, but I never went to lunch with you. So, whose hand is that?
Oh, that's just a coworker of mine. She had really nice hands, so I had her pose for the photo.
She had nice hands?
Give me a break! Her hands are nicer than yours, okay? People are actually complimenting them in the comments. I mean, wouldn't you want people to think you have nice hands too?
That's really disrespectful to me, don't you think?
Disrespectful? This is just how I manage my social media. My follower count has been growing steadily, for the record. I have my own strategy, so please don't interfere.
Your strategy involves pretending another woman is your fiancé? You understand why that's upsetting, right?
It's not pretending anything, it's just a lifestyle photo. Nobody cares about the hands themselves. They care about the aesthetic, the vibe, the restaurant.
They care because you captioned it, "Lunch with my fiancé." That caption is the whole problem, Tyler.
Okay, fine, the caption was a stretch. I wanted the engagement angle because it performs better. People eat up the whole in love and living well narrative. It's content, that's all it is.
Content. Our relationship is content to you.
Our relationship is real. The content is separate. Can you not tell the difference?
Okay, but what's the end goal with all this social media stuff?
Simple. To build a better life for both of us. I'm trying to create income outside of my salary. Everything I'm doing is for our future together.
I appreciate that, but I've been keeping detailed budget records for the same reason.
Exactly, so just trust me and let me handle it. And look, I'm sorry about today's post. I'll admit I could have been more considerate.
I just want to feel like I'm actually part of the picture, not someone you swap out when it's convenient.
You are part of the picture. You're the whole reason I'm building this. I want us to have options, financial freedom, a real future. That takes work, and sometimes the work looks weird from the outside.
As long as you understand, and sorry for overreacting.
I'm serious about our future together, Sarah. I want us to build a great life. This is just a rough patch. Let's both push through it.
Okay, I will. Sarah, what on earth is going on with his Instagram post? Huh? What are you talking about? You haven't seen it? Good grief. Tyler posted a photo calling it a lunch with his fiancé, but the hands in the photo aren't yours. Yeah, I know. We already sorted it out. Though, now that I think about it, I felt like I recognized that nail design. There was this distinctive freckle on the pinky, shaped like a tiny triangle. Anyway, how do you even know about his Instagram? How do you know about his Instagram? Do you think just because I'm in my 60s, I'm out of the loop? I'm very active on Instagram, thank you very much. I have 4 accounts. One for keeping tabs on people, one for posting, one for giveaways, and one I forgot about. You don't need the last one. Of course I tracked down my daughter's fiancé's account. That's basic motherhood. Now, what do you mean you sorted it out? Did you actually talk to him? Yes, we talked, he apologized, and I forgave him. So please stop worrying. Also, how did you even know those weren't my hands? I'm your mother. I know everything about you. Your hands aren't nearly that nice. Excuse me? Those hands are clearly early 20s, maybe 5'2", probably a Pisces. You're 30, 5'5", a Capricorn. Completely different. How can you tell someone's height and star sign from their hands? And why do you know my exact height? Because I'm your mother. You were 5'5.2" at your physical last month. Please stop. That's terrifying. Anyway, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. Worrying is what mothers do. It doesn't matter how happy you become. I will always worry about you. That's my job. You've completely lost the plot. Honestly, I still have my doubts about Tyler. There's a chance he's a good man, but the odds are higher that he isn't. It's like a coin toss right now. When it lands, we'll see which side faces up. Tyler's fine. He can be a bit vain, sure, but at his core, he's sincere and loving. At his core, he strikes me as insincere and emotionally hollow. I had a boyfriend like that in college. Maybe there's a gene for falling for that type. That is not something a mother should say. You and Dad are doing great, so just... He's absolutely crazy about me, it's true. And I adore him too. I really didn't need to hear that from my parents at their age. Anyway, I'm genuinely fine. Please let it go. Fine. I hope I'm wrong. I am looking forward to the wedding, at least. Plans are coming along? Of course. I've been meeting with the venue coordinator regularly. The flowers are sorted, the menu is set. It's actually starting to feel real. What about the speech situation? Are you doing toast, or is Tyler handling that? Tyler insisted on doing a speech himself. You know how he is. He said he had something special planned. A man who treats his relationship as content for strangers on the internet having something special planned for his speech. I'm sure that will go beautifully. Mom. I'm being supportive. You're not. I'm coming with material of my own. Be prepared. I have a whole slideshow ready. You made a slideshow? Of course I made a slideshow. I've been putting it together for months. Your baby photos, your school plays, the summer you thought you were going to be a professional roller skater. Please do not show that to a room full of people. Too late. It's locked and loaded. It's a wedding, not a competition. Good. Then you have nothing to worry about. I can't believe you just said that! Do you even hear yourself?
Look, we've been over this before! Everything I do is for our future! My social media strategy is part of that!
That doesn't mean you can dress your junior coworker in my wedding gown and post a photo of her torso on Instagram! That's disgusting!
She was a model in college, okay? She's got the look for it! If she posts in the dress, the comments will go wild!
Then why don't you just marry her? Instead of me, with my not nice enough hands and apparently inferior looks.
Come on, that's not what this is! Are you saying people only have value based on appearance?
The fact that you're playing the looks don't matter card right now, after everything you just said? That is the problem! You're literally confirming I'm less attractive than her.
Grow up. I love you, Sarah. She's a fresh out of college kid, way too young for me. She looks up to me, sure, but that's it.
She looks up to you, her boss, who put her in a wedding dress and photographed her torso for his Instagram. Do you hear yourself when you say these things out loud?
It's called networking and brand building. She agreed to it.
Did she? Did she actually agree? Or did she just not feel like she could say no to you?
You're reading way too much into this.
I'm done. I'm not marrying you. I can't believe I didn't see how awful you are.
Stop it! You can't just call off our wedding! You'll come around. You'll be begging me to take you back. Don't say things you don't mean. It's embarrassing.
I mean every word. I am not marrying you. Final answer.
You're seriously doing this right now during the reception? You can't call it off at this point.
Watch me.
All the guests are already here. Do you have any idea how this will look?
I have a pretty good idea. I don't care.
You don't care. After all the planning, after everything I've done, this is what I get for investing in someone like you.
Investing. That's the word you chose. Not loving, not building a life with. Investing.
It's a figure of speech.
I don't think it is.
What choice do I have? You're the one throwing a fit. You're about to blow up our wedding because of your own drama, and somehow that's my fault? Stop whining and act like an adult.
The more you talk, the worse you get. I'm going to the bridal suite. I'm not coming out.
Fine. Then I'll go tell everyone the wedding is off. Happy?
Do whatever you want. I need to clear my head.
Unbelievable. Such a child.
That speech. What was that?
I said what I wanted to say. Deal with it. Now get out here before people think you have no sense of humor.
She's so obsessed with me, I decided to do her a favor and marry her. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my cashier wife, straight from the bottom of the career ladder? That's what you said. How much further do you intend to humiliate me?
None of it was a lie. If you don't want to be called a cashier, quit the job.
I took that job for our future, for our household budget. It's the same as your social media side hustle. I also run my own business from home.
Please, work from home businesses aren't real. You're just too soft to go out and work like a real adult. Must be nice being a woman, never having to leave the house.
That makes no sense. Working the register is going out. And this has nothing to do with gender.
Of course it does. You obviously have it easier than me. I'd love to trade places with you. Well, except for the high school diploma and rock-bottom career trajectory. No thanks.
I have a high school diploma and a business that I built from nothing. What exactly are you sneering at?
A hobby you call a business? That's what I'm sneering at.
It generates more per month than your Instagram account. I've seen your analytics.
You looked at my analytics?
You left your laptop open constantly. It wasn't exactly classified information. The numbers weren't impressive, Tyler.
I can't believe you!
I can't believe you. You tried to cancel our wedding, and now you want to blame me? I hate people who break their word. Hate it. So you humiliated me in front of everyone as payback. You do realize that publicly trashing your bride-to-be at your own wedding just embarrasses yourself, right?
It's only a speech if it's in public. God, you have no class. But what can I expect from a high school grad? You should be on your knees thanking me for marrying someone like you. I roasted you a little in one speech and you can't handle it? Know your place.
And who exactly are you?
Huh? Who are you? Where did you come from?
I'm Linda, Sarah's mother. It appeared that Sarah was receiving texts from a stranger, so I offered to take over the conversation. She gave me your number.
Oh, her mom, right. And stranger? What do you mean by that?
I prefer you didn't call me Mom. It makes my skin crawl. You are no longer Sarah's fiancé.
With all due respect, this isn't any of your business. She's upset right now, but she'll calm down and we'll finish the ceremony.
Nope, I won't allow it. I refuse to stand by and watch my daughter marry someone like you.
Someone like me? Meaning what?
When you came to meet us, I sensed something was off. But I respected Sarah's decision and gave my blessing. Look how that turned out. My instincts were right.
Your instincts, right? You've known me for what, a year? And you think one lunch gives you the authority to judge my character?
It was 3 lunches, 2 dinners, and 1 very revealing game of cards at Christmas. You count cards and you still lost. That told me everything.
That has nothing to do with anything!
You also spoke over your own mother twice at that dinner in March. I noticed.
Calling me names? That's pretty rich coming from you. No wonder your daughter turned out the way she did with a mother like this.
Turned out the way she did?
You know what? Forget it. I was doing that woman a favor by agreeing to marry her. Fine, call it off. I never need to see her again.
You won't need to. I'd already decided that myself.
You're passing up a chance to marry someone like me. Truly clueless. Then again, what do you expect from a pair of bottom feeders?
Is there any limit to how long you can go?
I'm just being honest. Call it tough love. Oh, and by the way, you're paying for the wedding. You're the ones who called it off.
I beg your pardon? You're the one responsible here.
You made that choice, not me. Pay up.
Funny you should say that. The guests here seem to disagree.
What? What are you talking about?
The guests all think you should be paying. Sarah and I agree. So does the venue coordinator.
Wait, you already told everyone?
Yes, we borrowed the venue's projector. This entire text conversation has been live-streamed to the reception hall.
What?
I had originally planned something else entirely. I was going to play a slideshow of Sarah's childhood photos from my phone. A little surprise for the guests. I never imagined I'd be using the projector for this.
What have you done?
You look confused. Let me spell it out. Every person in that hall, your boss, your clients, your colleagues, has just watched you reveal exactly who you are.
You had no right! My boss is out there! Business partners, too!
All the better. Nobody wants to work alongside someone like you. Now they know.
You! I can't believe...
I'm no one special, just a mother. And mothers do not let their daughters be humiliated without consequences.
I'm so screwed! You! Don't get too full of yourself. You and your mother cooked this up together and now you think you've won?
We didn't cook anything up. Mom brought a projector for a slideshow. You provided the content.
I wasn't supposed to be... Those were private messages!
You called me a bottom feeder in a microphone speech to 140 people. What exactly did you think private meant tonight?
That's completely different and you know it!
You started it! You humiliated me first! You had the nerve to call me a cashier wife from the bottom of the barrel! Well, I've been paying your rent this whole time.
I didn't have you pay for me! We just started living in your place when we moved in together!
And that That means you don't owe me anything? Go ahead and explain that to everyone out there if you want, like you did in your speech.
You've ruined my life, you know that? My boss wouldn't even look at me! I might get fired!
Probably for the best. I don't imagine they want to keep an employee who's gone viral for all the wrong reasons.
Viral? What do you mean viral?
Check social media. Your speech is already spreading everywhere. People are furious.
Who filmed it? Which one of them?
Multiple people, apparently. Your speech was that unbearable. I know you were furious when I refused to marry you, but looking back with fresh eyes, even you have to see how bad it was.
I don't know what to do! I'm so screwed! I could get fired and I'll never find another job with this out there!
And marriage, that's a distant dream for you now. I'm so glad I didn't go through with it.
Shut up! I'm very popular, for your information! There are plenty of women who would marry me, like my junior co-worker, for example. She adores me!
Oh, the new hire with the pretty hands. And after everything that just happened, you think she still adores you?
She left before the speech had somewhere to be. She didn't see any of it.
She didn't have to be there. It's already everywhere online. And there are mutual acquaintances all over this room.
But she cares about me. If I explain things directly, she'll understand.
Let's say, on the wildest stretch of imagination, she did take your side. Why does that mean she'd want to marry you?
Because she likes me! Obviously she'd want to be with me!
You're genuinely not well. Something is very wrong with how you see the world.
Nice try. Sorry, your plan to get back at me didn't work out. Sure, I might lose my job. Sure, there's a little drama online, but I'll bounce back and be happy. Watch me!
Just don't forget you still owe the venue for the wedding.
I'm an elite. I have savings. More than enough. Nice attempt, sweetheart. I'm totally fine. See you never.
Come pick up your things, or I'm throwing them out.
Give me a break. Let me leave them there a little longer.
You don't have anywhere to put them, do you? No home, no money.
I have money, okay? Yeah, I haven't found a place yet, but I'm staying at a friend's.
Which friend?
That's none of your business.
So, no friend then.
I have friends!
Why are you lying?
You just can't stand the idea of me being happy. You thought you got your revenge, and here I am living my best life. Hurts, doesn't it?
You posted a photo from a 24-hour internet cafe at 2 in the morning, Tyler. I can see your location tag.
I was working late on a project.
Right.
People do late-night work sessions. That's completely normal for someone at my level.
At your level, right. Anyway, that's funny because Mindy told me a very different story. She said you've been harassing her and she doesn't know how to make you stop.
Wait, how do you know her name?
We worked at the same grocery store. She was a college student doing part-time shifts back then. We were close, pretty similar in age.
That can't be right. What is this?
She found out at the wedding that her harassing boss was marrying me. She was shocked and worried about me because you've been making her life miserable.
That's not...
She told you directly, didn't she? Stop following me around. I have no interest in you. I smiled at work because you were my boss. I hated being used for your Instagram photos.
She said that to me?
She said it clearly and you kept going anyway. She has a record of every time you asked her to pose. Every message you sent after hours.
Those were professional messages about work!
At 11 at night asking if she wanted to grab a drink and talk strategy. That's not professional.
Context matters! You're taking that out of context!
So no, you're not happy. You have no home, no money, and no one in your corner. Drop the act.
Everyone's been walking all over me. Every single one of you!
You were the one walking all over everyone else. Oh, and your Instagram got flagged too. People traced the speech video back to your account.
I already deleted it! These internet people need to stay out of my business!
When you were monetizing the account and calling it a social media strategy, you took on responsibility for what you posted. You can't delete a viral moment, Tyler. It lives in other people's saves and reposts now.
Shut up! Who are you to lecture me? You're nothing! Stop acting like you're better than me!
After everything you let me pay for, you really want to go there? Oh wait!
I didn't let you pay for anything! You're not bringing up the rent again! I could have paid that easily!
Great! Pay me back now. I have records of rent and every utility bill. I run a business. I keep receipts.
What? Wait!
Why should I wait? You said it was easy, so pay me. I'll send you the documentation. You wouldn't say something you couldn't back up, would you? That would be pretty embarrassing. Did you get everything back from Tyler? The rent, the utilities? Yep. He has way too much pride to let himself be seen as broke. He transferred the money right away. Can't stand looking like a loser. What a small man. How did he even scrape together the funds? Loans, obviously. He was already stretched thin from paying for the wedding. And he knows it's only a matter of time before Mindy's lawsuit goes through and he gets hit with a damages order. Wait, she's actually suing him? She told him to his face. She has documentation of everything and she's not... She told him to his face. She has documentation of everything and she's not letting it go. She kept every message, every late night strategy session invite, every time he tagged her in something without asking. Smart girl. She built herself a paper trail. That's exactly what she said. I knew I needed someday. She wasn't even that surprised when the whole thing went public. Said she'd been waiting for people to see what he was actually like. And she found out at the wedding of all places. What a terrible shock that must have been for her. She cried, actually. She apologized to me even though none of it was her fault. She kept saying she had no idea the fiancé he talked about was me. Poor girl. She was being used from every direction. We've been talking since. She's doing okay. And she was genuinely floored when you guessed her height and star sign from her hands alone. That was nothing. Anyway, what a mature young woman. I wish my own daughter had half that backbone. A daughter who almost married a complete disaster of a human being. Alright. I'll admit my judgment was off. But I've learned from this. Just wait until the next one. The next one. I need a moment. Mom. I'm fine. I'm breathing. I'm fine. The next one, unbelievable. My judgment isn't that bad. Tyler was a fluke. A fluke. He was on your Instagram story every other week for 2 years. You told me he was ambitious and driven at least 40 times. Ambition looked different from the outside, okay? I couldn't see what he was actually like. You have to understand that. I understand it. I don't have to like it. Honestly, the audacity! Even if there is a next wedding, I'm not sure I'll show up. I do not want to be embarrassed like this again. I was genuinely on the fence about coming today, you know. You were not on the fence. You drove 3 hours. You were there an hour early. But I had to scope the venue. You had your slideshow loaded on your phone before the ceremony even started. I'm a prepared woman. That's a virtue. Oh, stop it. I know the truth. The truth? What truth? You made a video for me, as a surprise. I know, Mom. I have no idea what you're talking about. The venue coordinator told me you asked about the projector set up 2 weeks ago. You said it was for a personal project during the reception? She talks too much. Mom. Fine. There may or may not be a video. It may or may not have taken me 3 months to put together. And it may or may not have made your father cry when I showed him the rough cut. I knew it. Don't get sentimental. We're saving it. For what? For a wedding worth showing it at. When that day comes, and I mean a real one with someone decent, I'll be ready. I'll be in the front row. And I will cry. Mom. Don't push it. That's all you're getting. That's everything. Tyler was eventually sued by Mindy, and with the weight of documented evidence against him, he was ordered to pay significant damages. Combined with the wedding expenses and the rent and utilities he reimbursed Sarah, his debts mounted quickly. With no job, no home, and a reputation in tatters from the viral speech, he was last seen cycling through internet cafes, somehow still wearing a pressed suit, clinging to the last shreds of his pride. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. The man who looked down on bottom feeders had become one himself. As for Sarah, 1 year later, she found someone new. A relationship built on respect with a partner her mother actually approves of. And somewhere at home, there's a slideshow video Linda made, full of Sarah's childhood memories, just waiting for the right wedding day to finally be played.